How about contracts again? And today, guys, I'm here doing another live stream playthrough. As live stream playthrough is to Princess Evangile with Happiness Part 2, guys. Yes, guys, the second part of Princess Evangile. So, yeah, last night, well, during this day, technically, because I did it after past 12, so technically in the morning. So technically, this is still the same day I've recorded or played the game of Princess Evangile, but like I said, it was during the times when people must be asleep, so I classify it as yesterday. Like most people won't, but I will. But pretty much, I'm playing the second part. And by the way, for anybody who's worried about me not playing, I haven't done a live stream playthrough of both If My Heart Had Wings and also My Girlfriend's the President. Don't worry, I'm still gonna do those. Right now, like I said, as I now start playing this one on here, for the last few times, like I said, for a while I've been having a break from doing live streams through playthroughs through live streams. After all, since I've been playing Assassin's Creed majority of the last few times, I was having a bit of a break from live stream playthroughs. So I thought I best did have a break. So I'm now back doing live stream playthroughs, of course, from doing last one. But for now, as I start a new game, I feel like I should at least give this one more tries for now. Like I did with My Girlfriend's a President, I did multiple ones for that before I gone back to If My Heart Had Wings. And then I added more My Heart Had Wings, and so on. So I cut again with Assassin's Creed. I had that more up there as well, but I've been playing that more than the other two. So yeah, but that's what I'm doing. I will play them again. I will do recordings of them as well. Don't worry, they're still available. I can still play them and show them to you guys. But for right now, as Princess Evangile with Happiness, or technically Princess Evangile overall, it's a new game I'm playing on here. I will, of course, record more episodes as I can for that first, before I go back to doing the rest. So, anyway, thing up. Let me get the stream sorted, and possibly I did invite, of course, my 3 friends again. Like I said, Mamaso and Kieran, depends really if they have time. He might have time, but it's hard to know. But anyway, let's get things started. Let's show it to everyone, and let's get everything back and started. Okay, let's stop it. Okay. Load time. Stop. I knew why it made me so happy. But she wanted me to stay, because I knew we wouldn't be parting ways yet. But where are we going to? Where are we going to go? Or, oh, that's right, I haven't heard her story yet. I stood in front of the restaurant, thinking it over. When I was suddenly assaulted, I had a feeling I was forgetting something important. Huh? Wait a minute. I felt a violent uneasiness creeping up. What reason did I have to be unhappy? The goons are gone. These sons seem to want to be my friend. I had won the lottery, so money. The lottery ticket! I let out a sudden cry. My head and searching my clothing. I checked my pockets, but it's gone. Gone! Gone! I can't find it anywhere. Wait a minute. Calm down. You had it when you arrived at the restaurant. I lost it some time after that. That's right. When I sent that guy flying. I marched back into the restaurant, searched every corner, but didn't find it. You can't be serious. My whole body went limp. I was afraid I might even lose bladder control. What? Swallow saliva, man. The thing that was going to erase my ensure my rosy future. It through my fingers. But I did say a resign. Reassign. I guess it was worth it. I wasn't just making excuses. I really mean it. Even so, the shock was so great that I couldn't do anything but stare. For a moment, my mind boiled. Ah! Hey, you! That's not food! I leaped across the ground. Within 5 centimeters before the cat twisted its body away, and I fell flat on the ground. Oh, boy. Oh, the eyes! The demon eyes! Actually, let me check everything's still doing alright. So I always want to try to make sure, because you guys, for anybody should know by now, my microphone does go off quite quickly. To be different. Okay, back to this now. So, with no a trace of gratitude for the sausage I gave him, he had arched his back fiercely and then ran off. He was carrying my lottery ticket. Wait! I rang out firstly into the night. I slumped down to the ground, unable to move a muscle. Right. I dragged myself to my feet. She started brushing off the dust off my clothing. I actually need to check on YouTube as well. I've got YouTube on that. In a minute. So, okay, that worked. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. Okay. Hey, I hate it. I fucking hate when it does this. When people going off and on. It's annoying. Okay. Where I can put this up. Just a minute, guys. Let me try some things. That didn't work. Okay. That new microphone. Put it right there. Okay. Not there. Not there. Hello. Somewhere. Okay. Trying to get this on here. Now so I can use it. Like it's supposed to be used. Okay. Okay, sweet. Hope that works. Good. It was a complete women paradise. The teacher, staff, and all female. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, it seems to be alright right now. But again, we already know how bad this can be. We already know how this microphone can be very bad. But anyway, it's a complete women's paradise. With teachers and staff all female. It stuck. I stuck out like a sore thumb. Why had they let me stay there then? There was a reason for that, of course. Without even thinking about it, the events of that night came flooding back to me. The night we met. Resounds words. Sorry, just remember these. Yeah, like I said, again, sorry for the stuttering as well, because terrible reception here. Terrible reception. Terrible with fucking microphones. Anyway, just trying to keep this straight as well. Okay? Okay. I'm trying to also use YouTube as well to check if it's going out alright. This is how I recognize if there's any problems or anything. It's like a desk view, okay? Her smile as she said her smile as she said them. Said them. Said that. Her smile as she said that. Supposed to be. Dot dot. We looked at the schedule and found that the last bus had left much earlier, so we began walking instead. We're heading towards the Girls Academy. It was a 30-minute trip by bus, so it was no easy walk, and it was in the mountains, so the turf was mostly uphill. Even so, I was filled with such a curious sense of exhilaration. I think I say that. The task didn't feel tiring at all. It became colder at night as night passed on. But even that was strangely pleasant in its own way. I'm fine. Are you okay, Risa? Yeah, good point. Her smile was dazzling. See, I couldn't take my eyes off her. Walking side by side with her like this, I couldn't shake the thought that fate had played a role in our meeting. Right type of man. The right type of man. Okay. Huh? The Guardian. Oh, that explains why they spoke so politely, right up until they thought I was a molester. But why was school security after you? Good point. The school did? In Marathon, you ran all the way from school to the station? That's amazing.
もう活動ができなくなることを意味するが、であれば、計画はそこで頓挫する。私は諦めたくなかったの。とにかく、最後の最後までは。
The school approved at first, which means your plan has some connection to the school, right? She nodded. So, what is your plan?
学校の変革。
Reforming the school! Reforming the school?
男性部が女子校ということはマサヤさんもご存知ね。実は今、共学にするという話が持ち上がっているの。
Co-ed in what? Co-negotiation? Oh, shocked. That would be a huge change even for a normal school. And Venus was a school with such a long history.
なぜそんな話になったかというと、生徒数が減ってしまったから。けど男子を入れれば単純計算で倍になるわね。私は祖母が理事長だから個人的にも聞くことがあるのだけど、経営が厳しいらしいのよ。端的に言って男性部は経営マンなの。
Financial problems, oh god. Financial problems. Well, the threshold does seem high.
資金？
There's a high entrance fee, right? That limits you to the people who can afford to go.
そういうことらしいの。校舎も建て替えて財務も悪化している。とにかく従来のやり方ではいずれ立ち行かなくなるということははっきりしているらしいの。
Good point.
はっきりしているのになお変えられないというのはきっと伝統校としてのプライドのせいなんでしょうね。
Unfortunately, some reason a lot of people are still prideful these days. Why they're still prideful, I have no idea. Because unfortunately, in this day and age, have you really run into someone who's that prideful that often? No. After all, majority of the people this day and age, well, like my generation and onwards, I've got to say they're a bit hipster in a way. So I'd say, you know, I hope you guys understand what I mean by that. Anyway, yeah, I can imagine.
理事会は紛糾を続けた。もちろん理事はみんな信条としては男性部の伝統を守りたいわ。でも厳しい現実というものがある。もしも男性部が将来消えるようなことになったらそれは最悪だもの。学校の変革はいわば自然の策よね。原理主義者はそんなもの許せない。けれど現実路線を取ろうという人も当然いる。それで実に数年も揉めていたのだけど、とうとうある日理事長が裁断を下したの。それは見学の精神に立ち返るというもの。理事長は席上こう言ったそうだわ。理事会の対立は数年に及び、もはやこの場において結論を見出すことは不可能なようです。
Okay.
そこでこの問題は生徒自身の手に委ねることにしましょうと。
Leave it to the students.
男性部の見学の精神。それは自主、独立、自尊。
In other words, make the decision yourself.
もともとミッションが設立した学校だから、そういうフロンティア精神は尊ばれているの。
Mission? You mean like a special ops?
作戦？いや、この場合は宣教団ということ。男性部ってキリスト教系だから。
Here we go! Religion's involved! Oh god, we already know how fucked it was gonna be with religion involved. Unfortunately, yes. We really researched games and also anime, TV shows, anything that usually involves religion ends up being fucked up more than you have seen. Of course, there are good religion ones, But TV shows and other media forms of media, for some reason they love to fuck up religion and put very, very bad identity religion. Well, not thanks to what actually did happen with certain religions, including our own religion, Christianity. This is a Christian school, so it won't be too big a deal for like someone like me who is a Christian. Technically a Protestant. Oh man, I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying something else. Oh god. A Protestant, who is again a former Christian. So at least that's all right. This school will work with me. Oh.
まあ、とっくにミッションの手から離れているけどね。それはともかく。理事長の裁断が正式に承認されて、早速舞台案が検討されたの。見学の精神は結構ですけれど、いきなり驚愕の是非を生徒に問われても、困惑するしかないでしょ。
Yeah, I guess that's true.
大体、前期からの生徒ともなると、男性というと、父親や兄弟しか見たことがない、なんていつもザラだわ。
Good point. That shows you how much isolated they are. How isolated they are. God, man. That's amazing. They'd never seen a man before. Boyfriends would be totally out of the question.
それでは判断しようもないでしょ。そこで、期間限定、規模も限定。要するに、お試しみたいな形の驚愕を始めることにしたの。
But okay, since they've never met really guys before, there's one cliche we're gonna find out in all girls schools. Yuri! There. I see. I was starting to get the picture.
ただ、そうは決めたものの、理事でもある校長先生が強硬な反対派で、そのために計画は骨抜きにされてしまったわ。
She voiced it down?
だって、学校でそうと決めたなら、正式に募集をかけるのが当然でしょ。でも、それはしないというのだから。
If there's no formal application, how do boys get in?
それが、私がしていたことというわけ。
Ah, so you were like the scouts recently. So that's what she meant by the right type of man.
そう。それで相手に話が早く通じるよ。わざわざ制服を着たりしてね。でも校長ったらひどいわよ。なんで言ったと思う？そこまで生徒に任せるなら、男子も生徒が見つければいい。ですって。あまりだわ。でも押し切られてしまった以上、仕方がないわ。みんなひるんでしまった中、私は真っ先に手を挙げたの。なぜって私は改革派だから。
Misan, you want the school to integrate?
ええ。私は男性部を愛しているわ。だから卒業した後もずっと残っていてほしい。
I see. There was an old saying, eagles don't catch flies. Eagles don't catch flies? How the fuck is that? What is that fucking saying? I've never heard that fucking saying before. Could be another error. It might also mean something else, but I don't know. It was certainly a noble segment. But to hide to that, even in continued decline, was a different matter entirely. A painful reform or a slow death. Rison had chosen the former. Ah, finally. Since we had been talking the whole way, long trips seemed to pass in no time.
今言った通り、学校に通える期間は限定なの。もちろん、共学という決断になれば、引き続き卒業まで通えるけれど、それでもいいかしら。
Oh, alright. By limited, how long do you need?
その、1年なの。年度末にグランドボート、総選挙があって、その時に決めるから。
Okay, now let's see. Let's click on this bad boy. So, grand vote. The end of the year vote for students. For student council president. The winner who inherits the title for the donation of their term as student council president. Okay. That's the grand vote. 1 year. It really was short. I still have 2 years of school before graduation. That was only if the school voted against their integration. There was still hope. But more importantly, if I refuse, I would have to say goodbye to Isan now. I would leave Sukatara behind. Go to live with my mother, and probably never see her again. I couldn't stand that thought. Let me check if everything's alright. Let's see. Yeah, everything seems to go right. That's good at least. Okay. I wasn't going to let it end here. Overwhelmed by the feeling, I nodded. Okay, I accept those terms. Yeah, it's still better than my current situation. Nothing for you. No, doesn't matter, girl. We don't need that to fuck you. Joking. Oh. I think that's nearly every single straight guy is goal in the end. You really do think about it, every straight guy, if they get offered to go to an all-girls school, even though they're mainly going there in their logical mindset, they're going there for what they're meant there for, there's always one thing they always want to aim for. Get a girlfriend, or get some other girl, or make harem, and start fucking all of them. Cliche, but it's unfortunately part of it, man's side, unfortunately. Like, even if you don't think, you think that way, unfortunately, it's a natural thing. That always happens. Anyway, she placed a hand on her chest and let out a deep sigh. Then she looked up at me. Her eyes appeared to filled in the moonlight. She's crying over again. I couldn't believe that my decision had made someone this happy. The realization sent a new surge of happenings swinging up inside of me. Hmm? You did knew us in the past, for some reason you guys both forgot. Oh, I decided not to mention my vague feeling of deja vu, and instead brought up another subject. But are you sure you won't get any trouble from the goons? I don't think those guys are going to give up until they get what I owe them. Okay, there's great security. I want to know, how the fuck have you escaped? You're just a fucking student. No matter if you're rich or not. You're not being trained to dodge fucking security. Good point. After all, just a regular student built them up quite easily, so you know, it's us, we beat them up quite easily, so why not? I see. I'm glad to hear that. When we arrived at the gate, a different guardian appeared. Recently explained the situation and they let us pass without issue. Wow, the cherry tree, these are beautiful.
本当に
If this were a public park, it would surely have people coming from all over from night viewing the trees. That's how beautiful they were.
この桜はね、ダンサンヌの名物の一つなの。4月になると、緊張でいっぱいの新入生をここで出迎えてくれるんだわ。
Ah, wow.
マサヤさんも行ってみれば新入生よね。
The flowers in full bloom. It seemed like they were here to meet me. I had spent the entire year running away from people, but now there was a place that wanted me. That made me so happy. Risa walked around to stand in front of me and hold out her right hand.
今夜はあなたと出会えて本当によかった。
The classic, I give you my hand. And it wasn't just a place. Right now, right in front of me, there's a person who wanted me to be here. I gritted my teeth to keep from trembling with joy and reached out to take her hand.
ダンサンヌへようこそ。やっぱり。マサヤくん、起きてください。もう時間ですよ。
Oh. I thought a tap on my shoulder and woke up with a start.
初日から遅刻ですか？安心しませんね。
Standing in front of me was the dorm mother who was helping me get adjusted. Sister Ishime. May I say that? Ishime? I think you say that? Oh, sorry. I didn't get to sleep until around dawn.
様子を見に来て正解でした。食事のノックにも反応がなかったということなので。
I look at my clock. I'd set the alarm for 6:30, but it was now almost 8. Trust me, man, it happens to me all the fucking time. My alarm, for some reason, don't go off, and then I end up left there until someone wakes me up and found out fucking hell it's late. Oh, someone got a fucking brother. I'll go check that later. Oh, that's bad. I was supposed to be out of the door by now.
言葉が悪いですが、男子のサンプルとしてマサヤ君が入学しました。初日から司会を演じていっては、評価を上向かせていくのもなかなか難しくなりますよ。
Her words were harsh, but her eyes were kind. The sister is right. I have to do the best I can for the rest of the year. You're right. I'm very sorry.
いいね。まあ、急げば間に合いますよ。アイさんは私も付き添いましょうか？
No, I should be fine. I've studied the map before.
わかりました。それでは。
As sister left, I hurried to wash my face and brush my teeth. I really wish I could have breakfast. I've been forbidden to leave this room until today. I would be formally introduced to the school. In the meantime, the staff brought me my food. The dorm meals were delicious. If nothing else, that alone made me glad to be here at the Inns. The room was luxurious too. The building itself was new, and the furniture as well was all very well made, with an upgrade from an old apartment in every conceivable way. I left the bathroom after washing up. I took off my pajamas and put my arms through the sleeves of my uniform. School had no male uniform, so I wore the uniform of my old school. I'd given my key to the guardian so they could fetch me what I needed. Apparently the goons haven't messed with the things very much there. Wow, I'm sick. This is going to be late. I opened the door just as a student coming out of the room next to mine. Student say, "Ah!" Her eyes opened wide in shock. She then let out a scream and ran off. She didn't have to scream. She made me feel like a criminal. I want to check something. Configure. What happened to the voices for background characters? So on and off. Okay, that did something. Let's see. Okay. Oh, here's the keyboard structure. Oh, sweet. This works out. Counter return to title. Okay, let's press that for. Quick save, press F. Okay. F3. Save menu. Okay. Hide message window. Oh, press delete. Okay. Okay, that's how you do that. Okay, that's sweet. Okay. Those are the main things I really need. The others I can just like, yeah. She made me feel like putting more. I've been stuck in my room all this time, so I wasn't sure if the people around me knew about my being here or not. It was looking like they hadn't. I wish someone had told them, at least. I could see this would be an uphill battle. A single boy had arrived at a traditional girls' academy. It seemed like this was an even greater culture shock than I had expected. Eek! He's following me! Why the hell is no sound for it? Let me check. How do we get to it? Well. Yep, no sound for these for some reason. Eek! He's following me! No, I'm not. Please, I'm kind of in a hurry. What? What? In a hurry to rape me? See? I didn't say anything about rape. I was running down the path towards the school building when I saw a group of girls just ahead. The student who had fled was speaking to them directly, then turned quickly to face me. Even from this distance, I could tell they were hostile. I slowed my pace and gave them an awkward smile. I wasn't sure how effective the smile was going to be, of course. Nope, definitely not effective. All but two of them ran away. One of them was Rizan. The other was someone I had naturally never seen before. Good morning. Okay. She was staring at me. The girl was a beautiful reason, but there was a certain coldness about her beauty.
リセ様、こちらとお知り合いなのですか？どういうことでしょう。私がスカウト活動に励んでいたのはいつも知っているんじゃなくて、本当に見つけてきたのですか？ええ、しかもおそらくは最高の人材だわ。
Finest character! Hell no, girl! We're definitely not like, I definitely won't be the real me definitely won't be good for this place. Definitely not. That really depends, really. Yeah, it still works. Oh, hey Ben. Sorry, man. So, I'm not really interested in watching people's live streams. Don't forget, I already sent you a link from the. Okay. Oh, you're making me blush. I decided to say something to reduce the tension, but that's just made it worse.
理事会の決定は事実上頓挫したものとばかり思っていました。だけど、校長が男子の受け入れを閉ざしたので。そうね。でも私は特命大使に立候補した。私が見つけてきた男子であるなら、まずは無条件に受け入れる。それが特命大使の権限ですもの。リセ様の特命大使はすでに人気切れだったはずです。それは多めに見ていただかないと。でも決まりでは3月までと。いいえ、そもそも理事長の承認を得ているんだから問題ないはずだわ。始業式で紹介されるのですか？ええ、みたいよ。ではその時正式な説明があるでしょうか。
She turned and left quickly without a word to me. When she disappeared, Reese let out a sigh of relief.
やれやれ、リツコも本当お堅いんだから。
Now, there's one thing I've got to say I do somewhat hate about this school. Is that all the girls are fucking sexist. Like, majority of the girls, like, that means not all of them, the majority are fucking sexist. Like, after all, some of them stand up, like, a male there sounds like saying, they're gonna fucking rape me or something like that, but like, that instantly feels like, that's being fucking sexist. Like, here's a man showing out, you're saying, it's gonna fucking rape me! Like, even though it's an all-girls school, I understand somewhat, but yet again, you should also have the conscience of saying, oh, what are you doing here? And then, of course, if he tries anything, then maybe run. Like, tries anything that is rape, then run. But if nothing else, then you should not be doing anything like that. Man. Her name is Risco?
ええ、長期。今年から後期か。後期課程1年生の北見門律子さん。
Risco! Final course? I'd heard rumors about VNS, but I knew nothing about how it worked. I wanted to ask, but I had time to spare. What is it?
ごめんなさい。寝癖がついていてよ。
A bed hair? Ooh. Ah.
初めて見たわ、そんなの。
Yeah, I slept in a little.
そういえば、時間は大丈夫なのかしら。 る前におばあ様と軽く打ち合わせするんじゃなかった？
Oh, right. I'll go ahead. See you later.
いってらっしゃい。
As I left the path, there were more students around. I quickly became the center of attention. The reactions was largely shocked, but eerie suspicions mixed in. So, spurred on by awkwardness, I dashed toward the school grounds as fast as I could.
あなたが小此木雅也君ですね。
Hey! Hey, Nick! Hi there! God damn, I'm trying to get the words out. God damn it. Hey there, head of the school, but not head teacher. You're joking. Oh, yes, sorry I'm late. So this is Reese's grandmother. She had such an air of elegance about her. It was easy to see the affiliation.
大丈夫ですよ。確認するまでもなかったですね。何しろ、ワンセンドの敷地内にいる男性は、あなたただ一人。自己紹介が遅れました。私は、ワンセンドで理事長を務めております。同性員です。孫がお世話になったみたいで。
Oh, not at all. She's the one who helped me.
ただ、リサに聞きましたよ。傍観から助けていただいた。
Reference? Oh, that was just...
リセと来たら、ヤクザ者を相手に荒っぽいことをしたそうで、学校を抜け出していたこともそうですが、あの子も淑女とは言えないようです。
Society doesn't care about that shit. She told me he said something she just couldn't stand, so she hit him.
マサヤ君は、その我慢できないことが何かは聞かなかったのですか？
No, just thinking how glad I was he didn't do anything to her.
リセが黙っていたのであれば、私から言うのはやめておきましょう。そして、その前も傍観から助けてくれたそうですね。
But those people were actually school security, weren't they?
ただ、その時点ではマサヤ君はそのことを知らなかったのでしょ？
Well, no.
清い心をお持ちのようです。そうした人は、御国を見ることができると、山上の水訓にはありますよ。
Were those words from the Bible or something? I wasn't familiar with those. Can I ask about what you said before? Am I really the only man here? Amazing. The rumors I've heard about the all-girl paradise are true then. The problem is, affects sociality, affects society problems. They won't be able to deal with fucking men if there was no fucking men. At least have male teachers. Sensible, non-rapist male teachers. That's what you need, at least. Oh! Another thing, have people who fucking clean the school. Oh yeah, they don't have janitors in Japan. Japanese schools don't have janitors. Instead, some students the students themselves clean the school. Oh god, I really thought about that. And here was the sole man among them. Something happened to me. I was halfway between excited and anxious.
だから、何かと不便なこともあるでしょうが、我慢を強いることになってしまうと思います。ごめんなさいね。
No, I understand.
では、この後ですが。
The chairman turned toward gymnasium.
そろそろ始業式が始まります。その間、 マサヤ君は控室で待っていてください。
Of course.
先に私から紹介し、その後、マサヤ君にも自己紹介してもらいますから。
Understood.
何か質問は？
No, none in particular. The chairwoman gave a small nod. I headed to the gym as requested.
そういえば、マサヤ君はどこまで聞いているんです？今後のことや、あなたの立場についてなどですが。
Actually, I haven't heard much at all. I had to admit, I was pretty lax of me. I know that in a year there will be a vote to decide if school will go co-ed or it will stay as a girls' school.
そうですか。
This seemed to disappoint her somehow.
あの子は言いたかったのかしら。
What?
そうだ。孫から聞きました。何でも、当選の宝くじを失ってしまったとか。
Ah,
ただ、ごめんなさい。1億円というお金は、とても用立てることはできなくて。
oh no, not at all. Lucy keeps acting like it's her fault or something, but she really didn't do anything wrong. So really, don't worry about it. And tell Reese-san not to worry about it either.
代わりと言ってはなんですが、学校生活の面では、できる限りのことをしますから。
Yes, thank you very much. Got blocked. I could hear a voice from the green room. The opening ceremony went on in the typical fashion until my introduction came up.
さて、今日は私から皆さんに報告しなければならないことがあります。すでにお気づきの人もいるかもしれませんが、この4月から一人の国際留学生が男性部に入ることになりました。その国際留学生というのは男子です。
Throughout the ceremony, the student body had been politely silent. Now it was alive with whispers. Chairman waited for the whispers to die down before speaking again.
男性部の理事会は、ある議題をめぐって数年来紛糾を続けてきました。その議題というのは、男性部の共学化です。推進派と反対派の対立の溝はつかず、もはや理事会で着地点を見出すのは不可能と私は判断しました。そこで結論を皆さんの手に委ねることにしたことがまだ記憶に新しいかと思います。しかしながらいきなり決めなさいとなどと言われても困惑するのは当然のこと。男性のは言うまでもなく正常性の女子校でそもそも同年代の男子と交流を持ったことのない人も多いかと思います。そこでまずは一人男子生徒を受け入れる。そしてその男子と触れ合うことで来たる選挙の判断の良さとする。そうしたことに決まったことも記憶に新しいでしょう。ただ学園として正式に募集をかけることは見送りました。それではあたかもそれが規定の路線のように思われてしまうからです。代わりに生徒にスカウト役を担ってもらうことになりましたが、そこで手を挙げたのが私の孫のリセでした。皆さんは結局この計画は頓挫したものと思ったかもしれません。なぜならリセは決められた期間のうち見つけてくることができなかったからです。今回受け入れが決まった男子と出会ったのは春休みのことで、これは明確に規定違反です。が、このことは私の理事長としての権限で承認ということにさせていただきました。
So that's what happened. So the chairman was on the side of reform. That was assuring.
切れなどという理由で、計画自体がご破算となってしまう。それでは、いかにも惜しいと私は思ったからです。また、その男子というのがなかなかの人材のようで、おっと、私の口から言ってはよだつきになってしまいますね。それでは、本日から皆さんのファミーユになった男子をご紹介しましょう。おこのぎまさやくんです。
A boy screaming, and we all know childhood friend. That sounds like a scream. I can understand screams about the idea of a boy jump in the school. That last one was a reaction to my name.
では、早速自己紹介をしてもらいましょう。まさやくん、こちらへ。
I left the green room and walked awkwardly to the woman's side. She turned to the microphone to me and I spoke. Nice to meet you. My name is Origami Messiah. I was so nervous I could barely recognize the sound of my own voice from the speakers. I understand that this is an experiment, but I'm looking forward to studying with you all for a year.
そのことなんだけど。
Huh? The woman spoke up, her voice hesitant and her eyes slipping away.
失礼。
She changed places with me, then spoke into the microphone again.
皆さん、ご承知のことと思いますが、まずは1学期の最後に、ブルミエールジャッジメントを行います。
Time me to get this up. Premium judgment. The first trial that Messiah must pass. If he does not win majority support at this vote, he will have to leave NS at the end of the first term. Okay. Premium what?
その争点は、国際留学生の男子を引き続き受け入れるか否か。
What? I stared at her with disbelief.
受け入れが否決された場合は、マサイ君は残念ながら方向処分となり、可能であれば、また新たな男子が連れてこられることになります。
Seriously, even a year had seemed too short, and now...
可決されれば、3学期末のグランデボードに臨むことになります。
Okay, we already know about the ground vote, so we said
いず
that.
れにしろ、皆さんがどう判断するかにかかっています。ですから、
Yeah, boy.
なるべく積極的に留学生と触れ合うようにしてください。マサヤ君もいいですね。遠慮はいりません。たくさんガールフレンドを作ってください。
Girlfriends! Okay, everyone, come at me! I'm ready! I'm ready to take all of you. I'm joking. Just get everyone you say girlfriends. Ah, right.
白百合会と紅バラ会の役員は、どうかと理事長室まで来てください。では、以上です。
As we both turned to exit the estate, Chairwoman leaned over and whispered to my ear.
大丈夫ですよ。1学期が終わるまでに過半数の支持を取り付ければいいのですから。
But that's the big problem. Companies and schools are very stingy on that. Because if you might not, there have been times where you don't get the majority vote, but only by a few percent. Like, it's not that much difference. Only because there are still some students among the student body that feel like they don't want him there. Like, that would be weird. Like that's the biggest problem about majority votes, because companies will have to take into account, no matter how small the percentage is between each percentage, they still have to take into account of majority. But that's the biggest problem. Majority vote in this situation is like will be very close. That's the biggest problem. That's why I'm not a big fan of majority all the time. Now, for like politics and stuff, politics-wise, I understand. I understand why they do that. But if it's not politics, then I feel a bit distaste when I feel like majority. Unless the majority is a wide majority, that's good. But if it's like only a slight majority, then I feel a bit distasteful. And that means there must be a way to convince them to know that this is actually the right way of dealing with things. Okay. Right. Majority support. I took a quick look around the gym. The vibe from the girls assembled there was definitely not a friendly one. I certainly wasn't making any girlfriends there. I just joined the school and I was already facing expulsion. Fucking sexist. Childhood friend. Spoiler. Well, her reaction is quite obvious. Sister Michelle showed me to my classroom. Wow, the school building looks so new. I was expecting something older than a traditional school.
最近建て替えたんです。耐震基準などの問題もあったので。
Oh. Ah, I see.
ワンセンの見た目が随分と変わりました。もっとも古くからの建物もありますね。
Video.
お見事。
Oh shit. With the opening ceremony over, the students were heading towards the school building. I was now surrounded by girls. I felt painfully precocious.
私が通っていた頃は、それこそ家族騒然としていて。でも、新しいのもいいものですね。
What? You were a student here too, sister?
ええ。ただ、ワンセンなどが珍しいことではないんですよ。教職員の9割以上は卒業生で構成されていますし、お母様おばあ様が卒業生というのも珍しくありません。おのずと付き合いも長くなります。一種、学校の範疇を超えたコミュニティのようなものと言えるでしょうね。
Yeah. That's really amazing.
こちらが仲良くの靴箱になります。
There were slippers in my size inside.
教科書は教室にすでに置いてありますから。私がクラスの3人になります。よろしくお願いしますね。
Oh right. This is System Mishime. Mishime was my homeroom teacher. That was good. That was good. What? As I walked down the hall, I noticed something strange. What's that classroom with one inside?
ああ、空き教室があるんです。
Unused classroom? That's strange.
建て替える前はワンセンの6クラスあったんです。ただ、生徒の数がだんだんと減っていって。
Oh, Risan mentioned something like that.
建て替える前から4クラスでした。だったら、それに合わせた校舎にするという考えも当然あったのですが。
They didn't do that.
まあ、理事会には様々な考えをお持ちの方がいらっしゃいますから。
Reformants and the traditionalists, I bet. Reformists and the traditionalists, I bet. Attacked the old ways. There were clearly certain people who were passionate about that.
狭いコミュニティには独特の空気というものがあります。建物が変わったところで、それはなかなか変わるものではないでしょうね。
I'm still reading about these traditionalist guys, like, I understand why they want to create traditions, but if you notice a tradition is killing, Like, if it involves a company, and it's killing the company that they keep doing their traditional ways, then they should fucking stop. They want to keep their company going. Or they have to accept that their company is no longer working and have to quit the company altogether. This is what I don't like about these situations. But, I don't mind. Sister, what, sister, were you on the reform side? I found myself asking without thinking.
学園の未来を決めるのは今の生徒たちですから。着きました。マサヤ君は今日から2年 C 組に通うことになります。では、入りましょう。
Right. I opened the door. Every face turned to me. Oh my, he's in our class? You gotta be kidding me. I wonder where he's going to sit. It goes without saying that the class was all girls, but the sight was still new to me. Ah, it's Risa. So we were in the same class. That was a relief. In a class like this, I was lucky if it wasn't driven out. I wasn't driven out. Not much chance of making friends. Sister Miss Hime walked to the lieutenant. Lieutenant followed up. I followed after him.
皆さん、まずは席についてください。
I heard the rustling of chairs, and then the classroom ends into silence. The kind of respect for authority was completely new to me, too. In my old school, the chatter would have kept up much longer.
始業式で顔合わせを済んでいますが、新しいクラスメートですからね。改めて自己紹介していただきましょう。
Sister Mishime handed me the chalk. I wrote my name on the board, and then I gave a stiff bow. Orikori Messiah, it's nice to meet you. The classroom remained silent. There wasn't a single nice to meet you too.
席はどうしましょうか。男性のでは出席番号順の並びになるのですが。
Risan stood up immediately. Even in a classroom of girls, she stood up apart from the rest.
私の隣が適切ではないかと思います。私が連れてきた人ですし。それもそうですね。皆さん、出席番号順に座り直してください。
At her words, the students moved without hesitation to their seats. They know where to go, even without labels.
男性のではみんな顔と名前が一致していますからね。寮で生活していますし、まさにファミリーと言えるでしょう。
Yeah, but that's the problem. We're going to have a lot of relationship issues as well in this situation. The chairwoman used that word too. What does it mean?
家族という意味のフランス語です。
Family. Familia. Family, huh? I like the sound of it. The word was appealing to someone like me, who lived without family for so long. Why do you write it in Roman letters? I've seen them mixed in from time to time.
元がフランスからのミッションが設立したからでしょうか。他にも生徒の一名方はガイドの方に面白く感じられると思いますよ。
Title. Nicknames given to students by each other. One must have by each other. One must have a certain degree of popularity to earn a title. In that regard, it's very strict system. Okay. Oh, titles.
Okay, let me sort
myself out quickly because my butt is killing me. Oh, boy. Okay. That works. Okay, that's good. Boy. Let me check if everything's doing alright so far. Yeah, everything seems to be alright still. But anyway. 13 more, guys. I feel like I should finish it up now. Because, well, quick save. Oh, no. Here we go. Voila. So, say that now. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's my live stream playthrough to Evangile with Happiness Part 2. Hope you guys like it. Try and stay for guys. There's something else down below. Nice there, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.